In the quiet town of Ulm, Germany, on March 14, 1879, a boy was born. A boy who would one day change the world. His name was Albert Einstein, but in those early years, he was just a simple child, wrapped in the comforting embrace of his mother's arms and the curious glances of his father. He was not special at first. In fact, some whispered that there was something wrong with him. With a profound silence that enveloped him, Albert did not utter a word until he turned 3. He was a boy who stood apart, not because he chose to be different, but because he was lost in the depths of his own thoughts. The world around him danced with colors and sounds, yet he often remained detached, watching, thinking, his mind a whirlwind of questions. What did it mean when the leaves rustled? Why did the stars twinkle in the night sky? These were the mysteries that captivated him. One fateful day, when he was 5, his father gifted him a small compass. It was a simple object, yet to Albert, it was magic. The needle danced, pointing to an unseen force, stirring a profound realization within him. There are things in this world that we cannot see, but are undeniably real. As he grew, Albert entered school, a place that felt like a cage. The strict teachers demanded memorization, suffocating the very curiosity that burned within him. He frustrated them with his incessant questions, a flicker of rebellion igniting in his heart when one teacher harshly proclaimed, "You will never become successful." Those words stung, but they also fueled his determination. He clung to the solace of mathematics, finding joy in the puzzles it presented. Music, too, became his refuge. The violin was not just an instrument, but a bridge to his emotions, calming his restless mind. With each passing year, his curiosity deepened. A profound question took root in his mind. What if he could travel on a beam of light? The thought was both thrilling and daunting, yet it only intensified his thirst for understanding. When he was 15, the storm clouds of adversity gathered over his family. His father's business collapsed, forcing them to relocate and leaving Albert feeling isolated and despondent. School became unbearable, a place where he felt he didn't belong. In a moment of boldness, he made a decision. He left. Many believed his future was bleak, but Albert knew differently. He understood that true learning came from curiosity, not conformity. He delved into books, teaching himself science and math, rising from the ashes of despair. Yet life continued to challenge him. He attempted to enroll in a prestigious school, but faced rejection. Failure hung heavily around his neck, but he refused to allow it to define him. He persevered, tried again, and finally triumphed. College was a whirlwind of questions for Albert. What is light? What is time? What is space? Heaving under the weight of his own thoughts, while partly detached from societal expectations. After graduation, however, the world offered little in the way of opportunities. Doors closed in his face, rejection letters piled on his desk, but perseverance led him to a modest job in a patent office. It was far from his dreams, yet he utilized the quiet moments to nurture his ideas, scribbling notes and theories that would soon reshape the world. Then came the year that altered the course of history, 1905. In that pivotal year, Albert poured his heart and intellect into a series of papers that would stun the scientific community. He unveiled the nature of light, unraveled the complexities of atoms, and revealed the stunning concept that time and space were not fixed, but fluid. From this emerged his groundbreaking equation, E equals mc squared. Suddenly, the boy who had once been an outsider was now a beacon of knowledge, illuminating the dark corners of ignorance. Fame arrived, but Albert remained grounded. He cherished truth over recognition, even as the world turned tumultuous with the onset of war. He became an advocate for peace, rejecting violence in favor of understanding, urging humanity to find common ground. Yet even in his newfound prominence, life presented challenges, persecution, hatred, danger, leading him to seek refuge in America. Throughout his life, Albert nurtured that spark of curiosity, asking questions until the end. He continued to discover, to learn, refusing to be dulled by age or adversity. Albert Einstein passed away in 1955, yet his legacy endures, a testament to the power of curiosity and perseverance. His journey teaches us a profound truth. Perfection is not a prerequisite for greatness. One need not race against time. Rather, what matters is a relentless pursuit of understanding, a commitment to asking questions, and an unyielding belief that one day your ideas can indeed change the world. This is the legacy of the Fluent Thinker, a reminder that learning is a lifelong journey. Keep thinking, keep growing, and never stop seeking knowledge.